Okay, this shows the placement of your fingers. This is on the left hand. Uh, number 1 is your index. Number 2 is your middle. Number 3 is your ring finger. And number 4 is your pinky or little finger. And then you have your thumb. I'll show you how to use these on the chart. You use these by the guitar chart. And it tells you where to place your fingers. And we'll go into that right here in a minute. This is a guitar chart. And this is how you read the chart. Over on this side is your frets. Like you have 1 fret, 2 frets, 3 frets, 4 frets. Down here is your tuning. E, A, D, G, B, and E. Now this is a root. The R means a root. So when you play a chord, you play the root. That gives the chord the name. So in this fact, this is a D. So this is a D string. You tune it to a D. So when you play a D chord, you play this root note with it and strum down from the root note. On the D, you place your index finger here on the 2nd fret. You place your middle finger here on the 2nd fret. And you place your ring finger here on the 2nd fret. If you go by the chart of the hand chart that I have previous before this one, it also describes where the finger positions are, number wise. And now we will show you how to finger these chords and how to play a song. Thank you. Okay, in order to learn guitar, you need to learn how to do chords. It's easy to play guitar, real easy. But if you do the chords, they're easy too. If you have problems doing chords, then my suggestion is go lighter on the strings. Okay, I play with 9s. They're light gauge. And your fingers will hurt for a little bit. So if they start hurting, just stop and go to the next day and play like 15 minutes instead of a half hour. The goal is to get callus on your fingers, and then it won't hurt anymore. Your strings won't hurt your fingers anymore. Okay, so if you look on the chart, okay, and it tells you where to put your fingers, okay, your index finger, let's go with a D, okay, your index finger goes on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret, 1st string. And your ring finger, number 3, goes on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then you strum down. Now if you look on the chart, it says R. R means root. That is what gives the chord its name. Okay? So the root would be a D if we're playing a D. And if you go on your 4th string, that is a D. So that's your root note. So you go from the D and strum down. And that's a chord. If you have trouble positioning the chord, because sometimes people, when they do it, they deaden it. You don't want that sound, okay? You want to press hard, but not too hard. You want to press hard enough to get a nice, clean sound. And if you have to, your thumb, bring it down some. That'll give you more of an angle to get that cleaner sound. Right? So let's explore some chords. That is a D. Now let's go to a G. Okay, a G is you take your ring finger, put it on the first fret, or first string, third fret. Then you take your index finger and you put it on the second fret, fifth string. And then you take your middle finger and put it on the sixth string, third fret. And again, you get a nice clean tone. And if you don't, bring your finger down, bring your thumb down on the back of your neck. All right? You should get a nice clean tone. That is a G. Okay? So let's do an A. An A is easy. It's all on the second fret. You go second fret, you take your index finger, and your index finger goes on the fourth string, second fret. Your middle finger goes on the third string, second fret, and your ring finger goes on the second string, second fret, and then you strum it. And that gives you an A. Again, make sure nice, clean, and tone. Okay? And you may have to work with your chords a little bit to get the feel of it. You want to press hard, but not too hard. And if, like I said, if it hurts, then practice 15 minutes instead of a half hour. It's good to play guitar. Guitar is very relaxing, and you'll have loads of fun. And it's something that you take pride in by yourself. Okay? So you could do a song like Old MacDonald. Okay? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Okay, so that's D. Okay, so we'll go with D. Okay, D is Old MacDonald had to G, had a farm, to D, E, I, to an A, E, I, to D, O. Okay, and as I go to the chord, I strike it, the root note, which is a D, and go down. All right? Old MacDonald. Then you go to G, had, and G is at the top. Look at the chart. Had, then the D, farm, E, I, then your A, which is the fifth string, is your bass note, root note, E, I, E, I. Then you go back to your D again, O. All right, so let's go through it again. Old MacDonald had a farm, E, I, E, I, O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E, I, E, I, O. See, you're playing a song. How about that? And then you just speed it up. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. See? And you just keep going. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And then you add the duck and the cow and all that other stuff. But that's how you play. That's how you start playing. If you look at the chords, it's not hard. It's very easy It's super easy to play guitar. It's not that hard. And don't quit. If your fingers hurt, don't quit. Just stop, let your fingers rest, and then come back and play some more. And you'll love playing guitar. I mean, you could play stuff like now, doesn't that sound good? And that's easy to do. And I'll show you how to do that later on in this series of beginning guitar. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy playing your guitar, and I hope you learn and stay with it. Thank you. Hi, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this series of Easy Learning Guitar, and I'm going to post more, probably go to the C next and give you some more chords to learn and maybe more songs to learn. I'm doing children's songs because everybody knows them and they're easily done, and there are only 3 chords, which is a primary chord structure anyway. Like my page and leave me comments on how you like how I'm doing this and how to improve maybe. And on the end of this, I've got the sheet music of Old MacDonald, and pause it and you can go ahead and play with it and learn the verses and stuff like that with it. So stay tuned, and I'm going to do more videos. And please don't forget to check my tune video, on how to tune a guitar. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye.